YouTube, it's Above Average Cody, and today, for all you sweaty people out there still playing ranked like I am, I want to talk about my theory on why it is so easy in this rank system to get locked or capped out in basically any rank at this point, and why it seems like you cannot break out of that rank. And it's pretty much a theory, I don't know what else to call it besides a theory, of being MMR locked. Your account is MMR locked, and by that I mean the game basically has an imaginary rank where it feels you should be at. Now, I've currently, in my own experience, climbed up to Diamond 5, Diamond 6. However, I feel the game believes I am a Diamond 3 account. I'm going to briefly explain why I think that is and try to make it make sense. When I'm in Diamond 3, when I win a match, no matter how good or bad I do, I get +8, +9, maybe +10, depending on how I play. And then on the low end, when I lose probably 7, 8, maybe 9 if I play really bad for the team. So basically, the gains and losses are pretty even. Now that I'm up in D6, every loss, no matter how good I do, no matter how bad I do, I lose 10, 11, even 12 if I play really bad. And then if I win, I'm gaining 6 max, no matter what I do, no matter how much damage I put in, +6, even +5 some games. So I'm gaining as much as I would on a free win, and I cannot break that. Which leads to, you can do the math, guys, I have to win twice as many games as I lose just to stay at the same rank. So to counteract every one loss, I need to win 2 games. Now, obviously, I'm not saying this is necessarily a bug in the rank system. I'm not saying the rank system is bad for this reason. Obviously, you should have to win a lot of games to get to the higher ranks. That's just inevitable. Not everybody should be in Onyx. Not everybody should be just whipping up and climbing to the top. Now, there's going to be haters in the comments saying, oh, I don't get MMR locked. I don't experience this in high Onyx. I never had this problem in Diamond. I know people at just about every rank that have experienced this. I'm experiencing this phenomenon now at Diamond 6. I've had Goose on the team experience it at 1700. Once he breaks 1700, he's gaining 4 every win and losing practically 12 for every loss. He's talked about that, and I know for sure it happens at the lower ranks. Again, is this a theory or just the way it's designed? I don't know, but I want to just show you guys briefly here. Now, in this Argyle match that we did VOD review the other day, I went, I think, 16-11 or 14-11 here. Pretty decent game. 6 assists, you know, not a crazy game, but it's Argyle. There's not a lot of action, and we actually ended up with +6 for that. All right, and then the next game, I believe it was a hard-fought recharge that we struggled and barely won, and I only got +5 for it. 20-32, so a pretty tough stat line, but still a win. All right, that's all good and fine, guys. You know, I'm not playing too crazy here. And of course, we are losing the game, so, I mean, you know, I guess taking that amount of SR is fine. And then enter losing a game, -11 is just criminal, I think. I'm technically, based on the game thinking where it wants me and such, guys, and beating better talent than the game basically thinks I should be playing, I am losing 11. No matter what I do, I'm losing 10, 11, 12, which I feel is just absolutely criminal. But this is not just me basically crying and moaning about how, oh, I'm losing all this SR, I've worked so hard before, because it really is just a number at this point. My point is, no matter what I do, it basically thinks I'm a Diamond 3 player. So until I end up back in Diamond 3, it's going to keep ripping me for copious amounts of SR, and it's going to keep gifting me not a lot of SR per win, which obviously that's the grindy aspect on the game, but it's pretty raunchy. I've been working very hard to get better, guys. You've seen me doing the VOD review, you've seen me doing the aim practice and everything of the sort. So to get on, have a decent game, not great game, but not a bad game, and lose, and to lose as much as more than 2 wins, it's pretty defeating, and it turns into how many punches do I want to take on the chin from this rank system before I just turn off the game and go do something else. Can you break this? Yes. Brent was stuck Diamond 6 low Onyx, and then he plowed all the way to Onyx 1700, and he still gains a decent amount per win. How many good games you have to have, or how long you have to play like a crack fiend to get the system to realize you're nasty, I do not know. But my thing is, it wants me to go absolutely bananas in these lobbies to gain a lot of SR, which again, you should have to. but the progression of a player is not linear. It's not consistently up. A player can't go from Diamond 3 level to Onyx 1700 level overnight. It's a long process. It's a slow process. It takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of team play and a lot of learning of the game. So to think that they want to knock me down so much SR each loss, even though I'm working so hard to get better, it's just pretty defeating. And I think it comes down to being MMR locked, because the game has an imaginary area in rank where it feels you should be. I personally think the game believes I should be in Diamond 3, because that is the rank where I feel I'm getting equal SR gain to SR loss. If I were to go down to, say, Diamond 1, that's when I start seeing the plus 10s, plus 11s, and then that's when I end up getting the minus 6s or the minus 7s, which is a very low number to lose SR. Again, it sounds like I'm just crying, moaning, complaining. I really don't mean for it to sound like that. It's just, I feel I haven't really seen this so much with a rank system, at least not being so extreme. And with the player base kind of already low in the ranked arena, especially at some of the times that I play in stream, it's pretty defeating to finally find a game, work really hard to play in the game, do my best to help the team win, lose, and then get absolutely obliterated with minus 11 SR, guys. So, again, I don't think it's necessarily bad. I don't think it's not intended. I just feel it's a little extreme, and even chat saw some of the games I played in and agreed it was criminal the amount of SR they were taking away from me. But to summarize, that's what makes it so hard to rank up, because once you hit that wall where the game feels you should be, you can literally feel yourself hitting the wall through SR gains and losses, and I think that's due to being locked in the imaginary MMR. It's not imaginary, but the MMR where the game feels that you should be, and you have to seriously break through and play like a demon to basically prove to the game that you think you're better. And I shouldn't have to be proving to the game that I think I'm better. I should be proving to the teams that I'm playing against and trying to dominate that I'm better. But I don't know. Like I said, the rank system's been weird for the entire duration of this game. By no means am I saying make it easier for me to rank up so everybody can be Onyx. No, because Onyx would mean, it already means so little, but it would mean even less if everybody was able to hit it again. It just feels very unrewarding for a player like me that is grinding very hard, trying to get better, and putting my, oh God, my blood, sweat, and tears into this rank system every single day for you guys. And it's just kind of defeating knowing I'm so MMR locked. But I will mention my account has a diverse history. I was in gold when I first started with like a 0.4 kill to death ratio. I grinded through platinum. I grinded through diamond. And so there's a long history of being bad at the game, being average at the game, and then being slightly above average at the game, and no pun intended. And now I'm trying to get better. And I've seen people with a lot less games and a lot less game history, I guess, just easily fly through the ranks, probably because the game doesn't have as much MMR history to go off of. So again, is it a nuisance? I don't know. That's open to interpretation. I'd love to hear all of your guys' thoughts in the comments. This video probably didn't make much sense, but I did my best to kind of get my thoughts here out on this MMR lock theory. But again, the game needs some form of MMR or some imaginary skill level to know where to place players, because that's how it's going to balance out lobbies. So it is what it is. I personally think you just matchmake everybody off rank and let it happen the way it should happen. But neither here nor there. That's a topic for another video and or live stream. But anyways, guys, subscribe to the channel. All the videos aren't so rambly and random, but I just wanted to do this one because I kind of talked about it on live stream the other day, and I want to go in detail. But we do upload every day. A lot of fun VOD review. We stream 5 days a week as well. Good vibes, great community. So hit that sub button, guys. Leave a like on the video. Already mentioned, leave you a comment. You guys are going to go crazy sharing your thoughts, I'm sure. Just try to be respectful to everybody down in the comments section. Some people have been getting a little off the hinges lately. And finally, channel membership. Super thanks, guys. If you like support monetarily, helps me out a lot as a content creator. But please do not feel like you have to. And tomorrow, guys, Halo Hub, BTB, Invitational. I got chosen to play in it. We're on Team Magic. BTB Bandit starts $200,000. Oh God, a $200,000. Only a $2,000 prize pool on the line, but it'll be fun. Good vibes. I'll be streaming. It'll be on LVT, Halo, and everywhere else, guys. So be sure to tune in that. But anyways, enough talk. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tuned for the next video.